Every setback is a new beginning, the moment that changes everything. What if the worst day of your life was actually the day that started your greatest chapter? It sounds impossible when you're living through pain, when a dream falls apart, when someone you trusted walks away, when you lose an opportunity, or when life changes without warning. It feels like everything is ending. In those moments, your mind fills with questions. Why did this happen to me? Will I ever recover? Can I ever be happy again? These questions are natural. Every human being experiences setbacks. No one walks through life without disappointment, failure, heartbreak, or loss. The difference is not who experiences setbacks. The difference is how people respond to them. Some people allow a setback to become the end of their story. Others choose to make it the beginning of a new one. Today, I want you to consider a different perspective. Instead of asking, why did this happen? Ask yourself, what can this experience teach me? That single question has the power to transform your life. Every successful person has faced moments when nothing seemed to work. They made mistakes. They failed, they faced rejection, they doubted themselves. Yet they kept moving forward. Not because they were fearless, not because life was easy, but because they understood that failure is not the opposite of success, it is part of success. Think about learning to ride a bicycle. No one gets on a bicycle for the first time and rides perfectly. There are wobbles, there are falls, there are scraped knees. But every attempt teaches balance. Every mistake teaches control. Eventually, what once seemed impossible becomes natural. Life works in the same way. The challenges you face today are preparing you for strengths you will need tomorrow. Pain has a strange way of revealing abilities you never knew you possessed. When life is comfortable, we often stay the same, but difficulty pushes us to grow. It teaches patience. It builds resilience. It develops courage. It reminds us of what truly matters. This doesn't mean pain is enjoyable. It means pain can have purpose. Many people spend years wishing they could erase every difficult chapter from their lives. But if they removed those chapters, they would also remove the lessons, wisdom, compassion, and strength they gained. Sometimes, the greatest growth begins with the greatest disappointment. Imagine planting a seed. Before it grows into a strong tree, it disappears beneath the soil. From the outside, it seems as though nothing is happening. But beneath the surface, roots are growing. Those hidden roots create the foundation for everything that follows. Your setbacks are often like those hidden roots. You may not see progress today. You may not feel stronger today. But every challenge you survive is building something within you that cannot be seen yet. Never underestimate quiet growth. Never underestimate small progress. Never underestimate the power of getting back up one more time. There will be people who doubt you. There will be voices that tell you to quit. Sometimes the loudest voice will be your own. Do not believe every negative thought that enters your mind. Thoughts are not facts. Fear is not destiny. Failure is not identity. A setback describes an event. It does not define who you are. You are always greater than your worst moment. You are always capable of writing another chapter. The pages behind you cannot be changed, but the pages ahead remain blank. Every sunrise is a reminder that life offers another opportunity, another chance to improve, another chance to forgive, another chance to dream, another chance to begin again. If today feels difficult, remember this. You do not have to rebuild your entire life overnight. You only need enough courage to take the next step. One conversation, One application, one workout, one page of reading, one act of kindness. Small actions create lasting change. Over time, those small actions become new habits. New habits create new character, and new character creates a new future. So don't measure your life by today's setback. Measure it by your willingness to continue. Because history is filled with people who refused to let one difficult season determine the rest of their lives. Your story is still being written. Your best chapter may still be ahead. And perhaps, years from now, you will look back at this very setback not with regret, but with gratitude, because it became the doorway to a stronger, wiser, and more meaningful life.